This, you gotta see, could be a little bit of history and you could own it. That is a 1944 Enigma machine. And you're also gonna see right now a 1976 Apple I computer. Both items up for auction this Thursday, the 15th of June. The auctioneer, Peter Klarnet from Christie's. Klarnet.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Peter. It's great to see you. I've got to start with the Enigma machine. I was brought up on stories about this. Now, this is a genuine one.
Yes, it is. It's an M4, a special four-rotor Enigma machine used by the Naval Service.
By the German Navy.
Exactly, specifically to communicate with U-boats.
And this was the machine which the British broke at Bletchley Park, and it was made into a movie called The Imitation Game.
It was the same.
How much for this?
We have an estimate of $300,000 to $500,000 for this.
May I say, I think that's cheap.
You may be correct.
On the grounds that this machine was central to World War II, and the British cracking the code, was central to winning World War II.
Very much so.
Cheap, baby. Come on, you can get the price up from there.
It does, and it works.
It works?
It works.
Turn it on.
Absolutely. Very simple.
And that turns a clog.
And that turns this clog to this one, and to this one, and to the fourth, and to a reflector back.
Okay.
Something about 159 billion combinations.
Cheap, 300 bucks.
That's right.
That's cheap. No. Next one, the 1976 Apple I computer.
Yes.
Now, you can't reach over, but does it work?
It does. It works. It was purchased by the present owner in 1978. It was expanded to 12K. These originally had 4K RAM. It plays chess. It's a wonderful little thing.
But who would buy that and why?
We have, ever since the computer revolution has brought about many tech billionaires, and they love this because this is the birth of the home computing age. This brought everything we have today.
I'm looking at it. It was made like of steel.
It is. Well, funny. When you bought the Apple I, all you got was the logic board. Everything else you had to supply: the keyboard, the housing, and the monitor. What?
You're kidding. So all I would get back in 1976 was the motherboard,
and the power supply, yeah.
The keyboard I had to go out and get.
Exactly. But that was considered revolutionary for the time.
Okay. How much?
We have an estimate on this as for $300,000 to $500,000 as well.
Oh, the bargain is the Enigma. If it's the same price as the Enigma machine, I've got to say,
absolutely,
the bargain is the Enigma.
Yeah.
Now, this is an online auction.
This is a live and online auction.
So it's Thursday the 15th.
Thursday the 15th, beginning at 2 p.m. Eastern.
So you'll have people in the audience with paddles, and you'll have people online who are making bids as well.
Exactly. And this will be joined by letters from Lincoln and Washington. We actually have a Washington letter discussing espionage, and specifically invisible ink.
Now, I want the Enigma. That's what I want to hear about. You come back and tell us the selling price for the Enigma, because I want to hear that.
Absolutely.
Peter, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you for having us.
Great stuff. All right.